10 seconds remaining.
I wonder if these heroes are like flex for Fnatic. The Pango
5
KP definitely
seconds
does play the hero. Armel played the sniper throughout most of his games at TI as well.
That's a good point. I just don't know if you want to run Pango and Nyx Assassin side lane. I think that's a bit
That's
vulnerable.
true. That's true. I'm just trying to think what the KP hero is gonna be here because Enigma and Lesh are gone, and a Nyx pairing. Like, what else is there? We saw a Razor yesterday come up for him, but Execution they still have 2 bans.
See what the response is going to be for Execration though. When I saw the Visage, I was thinking like Luna Shadow Fiend. But
Ooh,
Sniper getting picked up means that's not a possibility. And well, we get a crazy here in the Arc Warden, so...
big fan.
Oh,
I
have I got
love
it?
this hero.
Yeah, I got enough water for this game. Alright, we're good.
Oh, I love this hero so much. With the Visage too, the Arc
Sorry,
Warden
hang
bubble
on,
with the
what?
birds.
You like this hero?
remaining.
Yeah, I like this hero. I think it's so fun to play.
It's alright, I've muted. I've
5
muted.
seconds
Sorry,
remaining.
It's fun to play the hero, not fun to play against. That's for sure.
Radiant team
sorry, chat can't hear you. I've muted you, so
Um,
it's all good. No stress. We'll continue on with the game. I mean, we can see the lips moving, but nothing's coming out. You actually think I'm joking? That's cute. It's so funny. Hearing someone say they like the Arc Warden. I'll put you in the bin. I'll put you in time. I timed you out. You timed out for a little bit. You can come back in some time.
all right. I accept that.
Yeah,
I'll
accept it.
take.
Oh, very good, very good.
10 seconds remaining.
All right. Well, this is you. Sorry, you were mentioning about the Arc Warden Visage pairing.
5
Can you
seconds
elaborate on that?
remaining.
The bubble with the Visage Burst, it just helps you siege. We kind of saw it, I think Tundra ran it in TI finals. It was so annoying. My god, the Visage Burst, they do so much damage with the bubble as well. Just protecting them. Fnatic. This Arc Warden pick looks really good for Execration. It looks really scary for Fnatic right now. Wonder what they'll do to address this.
Radiant team ban.
Trying to think of some
Yes,
KP
yeah.
heroes to get on top of the Arc Warden.
Nature's Prophet, maybe just play fast. I can see that. People used to pick this Fury, and yeah, Nature's Prophet against Arc Warden a lot. It's just you're really quick units as well. Lane is good.
10 seconds remaining.
Not too sure if it's one of KP's signature heroes. He definitely hasn't played in a long
5
time.
seconds
What else
remaining.
is there? They choose to go for more of a scaling route. There's always like Doom.
Fnatic's turn to pick.
I like the bands for Execration.
Radiant team pick.
I'm gonna see the Dawnbreaker response as well. So
Okay.
pretty strong lane. Dawn Nyx Assassin. Not gonna lose to a lot of matchups there.
Separation. They just put the Pango mid here and pick up
10
+5.
seconds
I
remaining.
wonder. I mean the Tuskar, sorry. I guess they won. They won the Visage Tuskar
5
lane.
seconds remaining.
I think it's Arc. Do you want to run an Arc Warden Hood lane? I guess it's a...
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
You want a melee hero to play in front of the Arc Warden.
Yeah, something just disrupts stuns, but I know it's kind of weird now. Execration. Well, they go for probably pick Storm here. Good against the Pango and the Sniper. Fight back against the Nyx was whatever.
You want a mid laner?
I feel like the Hoodwing doesn't feel good in all the lanes. And picking another support isn't really gonna change that.
Okay.
Like both the Visage and the Arc Warden don't really want the Hoodwing, I think.
Well, at least name of the game is keep this Mr. Arc Warden alive. Let him get to the late game. Let him pull off some crazy shenanigans and get the synergy out of the Visage as well. So we'll see what hero is going to be able to enable that. Oh,
Nice. Okay. I like it. I like it. Good against the Sniper, Gabby. Super hard to deal damage this game. Bubble and the arena. Oh man. Mars against the Pango is like a super Mars heavy matchup as well, from what I recall, because you rebuke shield, it stops shield crash. Every time his shield crashes, you just rebuke.
Wait, hang on. Say that again. When Pango shield crashes, you just rebuke.
Yeah, and it stops the shield crash completely.
Oh, yep. I've always thought of it like in a way where Pango doesn't give a damn about Arena, like in regards to the ultimate trade.
I think Pango doesn't really care about them outside the lane.
Okay.
You kind of max wash now too, so it
Oh,
might not
okay.
be as
Okay.
bad as I thought.
I see. Yeah, you're mainly speaking about the lane matchup because it is, of course, going to be the Mars versus Pango in the lane. So,
Mhm.
I really like what Fnatic have to protect the sniper. You have DJ that I don't. I'll start with them. You got Solar Guardian on KP if required, which of course it will be whenever they get the jump. It's going to help mitigate probably a decent chunk of the arena. Tombstone is an incredible way to be able to control an area for the sniper to be able to keep right-clicking. Pango can also make space and be in front of him with the ultimate. And then if required, like ultra late game, DJ can go Scepter if needed, if they need more control and of one particular spot on the map. But I heavily agree with something you said before. I actually don't know how much damage Sniper is going to do in a game like this where you have to go up against Bubble, where you have to go up against Arena. I feel like it is going to be very difficult.
Prepare
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, he can't even itemize for it, right? Like, it's just, what can you do? Well, I'm not sure. We'll see. Fnatic, they do have a pretty well-rounded draft, so they definitely do have a timing in this game. I just feel like the later the game goes, this definitely favors Execration more.
Well,
No level 1 smokes coming out from both teams. Just want to say something different.
I think this is one of the first few times that we've seen no level 1 smoke.
Yeah, from either team. All right, so we have Shanks playing the Hoodwing and 214 will be playing the Tusk +5 or both Venom.
30 seconds to battle.
Seems like we're in store for a pretty exciting game, though. I think both sides are pretty happy with the strategies they have heading into it.
I really like Execration's draft.
Is there any concerns of just getting towards that late stage for Execration?
I feel like they have pretty decently strong lanes, so I don't think so. I don't think so.
The battle begins.
Zhao taking a lot
Oh
of.
my!
Oh,
Just eats the acorn shot from Shanks. Really nicely done.
didn't even get a DK off. Just 4 strength.
Yeah, actually, this is a lane where I wonder how much value they're going to get out of the Undying. Double ranged hero, no strength as well.
The Tino with the first blood sends over 3 mangoes. Ready to nuke. This is definitely not a great lane, but Sniper, pretty strong laner. Shrubnel L1.
Is there... you just said Execration before have some pretty strong lanes. Are you including this bottom lane here? Is the Arc Warden and Tusk? Well, looks like putting a lot of pressure onto KP.
Yeah, I do think they're much stronger down here than the Dawnlings. You can't really cast your spells as Dawn on the Arc Warden because of the snowball.
Gonna see that being the case as well. So DJ is going to look to try and drag the wave around, be a nuisance. 214 has even got to follow suit as well, making sure that it disrupts the pool. So no real crazy shenanigans will occur from the Nyx. And just going to say, meanwhile, this mid matchup, Armel and Bob both relatively kind of weak at this stage in the game. See no crazy advantage at the moment, but believe has Bob got bottle coming out? Yeah, bottle coming out in the corridor for Bob, and Armel's got his own bottle as well. So both sides do have their region to play with.
I don't expect too much to happen in this lane. Both sides just gonna go for rune. Top lane Sniper and Tino both 4 CS, both kinda low in the last hits.
Gabby?
Oh, Gabby. Ouch.
Jesus. I mean, is there a stage at the lane here for Fnatic up top that it might get a little bit better for them, or are we still very concerned with this?
I'm pretty concerned. I think raindrop, 3 minutes raindrop will change a lot. Raindrop does.
Or Armel
Very
onto the
well, yeah.
tower. Bob's going to be able to get a solo kill onto Armel. We'll lose some of the aggro. Armel playing around with the bottle sips is enough.
Bot lane. Bit of a go, but nothing much. Armel gets the 3-minute bounty as well.
At least have some extra regen to play with. He's even got some tangos coming out on the courier as well. Back to this top lane, Genuel. Oh, they're gonna kind of miscast their spells. Gabby still not level 3. Needs one more creep to get that second point in the shrapnel.
Yeah, Fnatic, they're gonna make a go real soon here, I think. Zhao leveling up the tombstone as well. Execration doing a real good job of just poking and keeping that low Gabby.
Maybe they're gonna go first. Gabby just survives on enough health to be able to turn it back around. Shrapnel not the greatest placement, so that's not gonna hold Tino back, but it's gonna be up to the zombies to slow him down. Now do they want to turn to Shanks next? Genuel, another round of the decay. But he's going deep under the tower. Genuel still gets the kill with 2 points of the decay and can now deny himself. Really nicely done from Fnatic.
Oh, so worth. They really needed that.
Radiant structures.
Tino can't do anything, just Shrapnel and Tombstone being chased down. Shanks will refill bottle for Bob. Zhao as well, we see the same.
That was a successful skirmish as well without the raindrops.
On lane, Tuskar's not there. Oh, misses. But they're still chasing.
See, 2-on-4 to the rescue. And now with the turnaround potential, maybe it's Fnatic that have gone too far down bottom. KP just stepping up, trying to get the kill into the Arc Warden, and well, he'll be penalized with taking about 2/3 of his health pool.
He has to be careful here. DJ one stun will probably bring him down. Mid lane, Bob. Let's go back to base.
Armel getting some me time. Wonder if he's gonna... Would you like him to look to shove out the lane here?
No, probably not. Just wants to get 6 before Bob comes back.
The other reason why I mention that is because Bob not being here, trying to get the creeps under the tower.
Yeah, I get you. Probably not enough time.
See what the rotation's going to look like. Already 2-on-4 is going to start to move to mid. You even have DJ that was considering about mirroring this movement. Fnatic going to look to play on their side lanes, knowing that both supports aren't here at the moment. Top lane, they're making an attempt on Tino with the tombstone dropped. They might have Pango connecting, but Jenk is kind of acting as a blockade to stop the Pangolier from moving on over. Genuel's still going to try and chase him down. Wishwhack to enable some distance away. They get the decay, but it's not enough damage. Tino won't have enough mana to chuck out a soul assumption as well, so both of the heroes will limp away on a slither of health, although Shanks, he's still got enough mana to work with. Needs a tree to be able to latch the Bushwhack, and will not actually cast it.
DJ faking out a ward, baits a sentry from 2-on-4. Sniper really happy up here after the start. Once he got the raindrop, 2 Wraith Bands, Magic Stick, really wants to win his lane.
Kind of the mentality you always need to have versus the Visage, right?
Yeah, especially if you pick in reaction to it.
It's looking like at the moment it's about a 600 net worth advantage for the Sniper over the Visage, but soon to be level 5 here for Tino. And of course, once we see that level 6 as well, would love to see a rotation from Bob. probably around that time he might have the phase boots to make his rotation a little bit easier.
AP pulling the wave. It's half.
No, actually gonna go bottom here on Bob. Should be a pretty
KP.
easy kill for them to find. They will drop the arena, however, so Bob feels it necessary to make sure they secure the kill with the use of the ultimate. It does mean they won't have it now for a potential fight on this power rune.
Nice quick rotation from Bob. Gets the kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he's gonna get the rune as well. Okay. Meanwhile, Armel pump faking the Rolling Thunder. He's now gonna look to play around with it. Armel can bounce back off the wall. As this... Oh, actually, okay. I think the creep got the kill in the end. So Armel, he's gonna be alright. Again, no threat of the arena, so not too much he has to be worried about. Top lane, Tino might get dived onto the tower. Januel can drop the tombstone to help out with being able to tank up the tower, but 214 is going to TP in. The shards blocks the retreat, and Bob's going to haste to look to move to top as well, pivoting his attention over towards the sniper. Soul assumption from downtown means that there's nothing Gabby can do. A nice attempt from Fnatic. Hang on, maybe there is something Fnatic can do. Maybe there is. Armel mirrors the movement. Now they got the assassinate as well as the turnaround is there. Oh my, nicely done.
Nicely done indeed. Meanwhile, bottom lane DJ does go down to Shanks and Palos, but really beautiful rotation from Armel, saving what Gabby top network here almost went down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
How much? They get a decent chunk of damage onto the tower as well, and continuing to slow down the level 6 timing from Tino. But for Palaso, his itemization, well, he's got the Midas already completed, 9 minutes 30 in the game.
Precious bounty.
Pretty farmed, keeping up with the sniper who has 2 kills. Both of them have 2 kills actually, Palos. Pretty well on the bottom lane, KP.
Yeah, we could see Fnatic shortly look to try and make a play where you dangle someone's life.
Middle tower is under attack.
Put someone in a position where you're just baiting. Drop the tombstone, solar guard in as well, and then all of a sudden if Execration have heavily committed in, then they're going to have a lot of difficulty. So we'll see what Fnatic want to try and do with their ultimates that are available right now.
Secure another rune for Armel. Bob choosing to go for his soul ring and face boots will not have the dagger anytime soon.
What need have I for invisit? Oh, it's quite nice actually.
What's Armel up to?
1-4. Armel sees him.
How does he... Oh, Armel?
Shots.
Oh, Shard. Shard plays. Shard enjoys. TP out enjoys. Tier 1-4. Doesn't go down to the creeps. And Armel gets rewarded with a kill. Meanwhile, top lane, DJ. Oh, he's got the Vendetta already. Tino. God, look at the damage just from the 2 supports. And then Gabby can look to come in to clean up. Fnatic, some pretty good movements across the map. They are continuing to slow down Tino's game. Just minor things, man. They get that kill and then Jar instantly steps towards the tower. Tries to scout out if there's a ward on the cliff. For some reason, the tower did hit him. I don't particularly know why. I don't know what they got their vision from. Maybe it was the familiars, but just those minor things you're doing when you have a couple of seconds spare.
Oh, Fnatic, they're coming at top lane again. Tino TP's in. Armel is here.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire are scanning.
Armel scouting out the movements from Execration.
Radiant's top
So they know that the Nyx assassin along with the Mars is starting to connect to top.
Dire's courier.
This is a battle.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, what
they
a
get the
spear.
spear. But there's the Solar Guardian. Enough to keep Armel alive, and now KP's been able to show up to the fight. And with this extra member, there is nothing that Execration can do now to keep the tower alive.
Has fallen.
Oh, might take a fight.
Oh, Armel.
Real Palace
setting
in the
up a
river.
follow.
Armel.
Just gets the rune. She chasing? Nah, no way. Just a little bump saying hi.
It's a love tap. Yeah, just offering up something. Smoke up, Execration. DJ might clip the smoke. He's in a very good position to do so.
Oh,
Fnatic are going to
Palos.
run on the outskirts. They see him underneath the sentry. Armel, is he want to commit for the Arc Warden kill? He's going to be cautious himself, though. The turnaround is there. Shanks for the sharpshooter. The damage, it's just not enough.
Oh,
Armel survives on a slither of health. They do still get the kill onto DJ nonetheless.
Save Palos as well. It was really important for them. Missing one spell, one sliver of health to survive.
No. 13 minutes into the game, we got a 2,000 net worth lead here for Fnatic, but now that we're starting to get towards the early game and the lanes have dissolved, are there any results from the lanes that you didn't expect to go as well as what they did?
Well, I think things are kind of as expected. Both sides kind of won their safe lane. Mid, I think Bob Armel just had a superior rotation on him to the top lane, and I was kind of even Bob tipping down here once this set up, but Armel is out of here.
Yeah, Bob's going to need to find a way into this game. Potentially get a lane as well to work towards the Blink Dagger. You'd love some kills to get that gold injected in,
Bot
but...
lane,
Dire's structures are fortified.
DJ scouting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bob, he really wants to do something here.
And
Can
they
he
will
get the
now.
arena spear? Oh.
There's the combo, and there's the burst. Beautifully
Oh,
done.
done out.
Oh,
KP?
very slow on the reactions.
That was not it. DJ, they still want to go for kills. We have Gabby running down here as well. Bob has the spear.
Nice body blocks
Yeah.
from DJ at the moment.
He'll be fine.
Radiant's
There's a
bottom
TP, 2-1-4 cancels.
Radiant structures are
Oh, they should be able to open up the tower, though. Meanwhile, mid lane, though, Palace is getting a lot of damage into the tier 1. They're going to be able to trade objectives, so this will favor Execration. And top as well, Genuel's also getting dived. Tino getting some revenge. Jiao not going to go down just yet. Ultimate
Oh,
popped in the
Tino.
turner. Oh,
Oh
look at
my.
that burst.
Oh, the birds too. Can they get him? They get one at least.
Dire's
Ciao.
middle tower is under attack.
Level 4 DK. Baiting Tino in.
Got it.
Probably one of the best Undying plays, I think, in C. I've always been incredibly impressed when I see Jiao playing this hero.
Yeah, he's definitely an expert. He's played so many games on this hero.
The fact that he's somehow only level 11, it's surprising.
More in lobbies than
Yeah.
in like pub. Yeah,
Who wants to play Undying in pods?
that's true. What do you play as a plus 5 for fun in pubs? I don't know. Rubik, there you go. That's the Zhao hero.
Yeah, well, we see him play. He's pulled it out as well so far through the Pro Series.
DJ, big round, big mission. Gonna walk into the sentry maybe. Shanks in a lot of trouble. DJ from the fault will get the kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mid tower execration. They wanna defend, but also
They got
no
the
one's really
blink.
here right now.
Radiant's middle
Yeah,
tower
Bob's got the
is
blink. They're going to be
blue.
eyeing up KP.
Dire's
Oh.
Spear. They don't get the stun connection.
Oh no.
KP's
He has
going to
ult.
try and slide out to the right side. He can play with the ult to escape if he wants to.
He's
Unfortunately,
dead.
locked into place, and that will not be a possibility. It does, of course, make some space, though, nonetheless. So Fnatic will be able to find the tier 1 tower mid. Being able to even up that trade that we saw Palace get prior.
Dire are scanning.
Tino did just complete the Wraith Pact as well, so I would like to see Execration look to make a play with Tino up top to try and open up this side of the map. You've got this Blink and Arena to work with as well.
Blink on DJ as well. Diffusal finished on Armel as well. Both teams pretty strong, just about the initiation right now, and whether Execration can really fight into this Solar Guardian that can come out of KP. Oh, ATP mid. What? Nope.
Alright, let's say they want to try and
Dire's bottom tower
move their forces down here. What's the direction of the play from Fnatic? Shanks might reveal himself mid shortly, but of course not really the target you want to be going for. DJ nonetheless. He's going to reveal the Blink and Armel as well with the Rolling Thunder as well. So an easy kill for them to find. They're pinging Roche, right? Well, I mean, you've got Tombstone maxed out. You've got the Flesh Golem as well.
And they Roche? Yeah, they definitely can if they want, but Execration is not weak here. I don't know. The scan does come out. Gabby still not in the pit on the way there. Digs up a Cobalt.
It's really fast reactions from Execration, that scan. They're going to look to group
This
up.
is scary. This is scary. This is scary. They have Arena and Shards.
Oh, DJ, great
Fnatic.
jump. Oh, that's
Oh,
perfect.
Bob.
If they can stop Bob's initiation, that's all they need from Execration to turn this around. He's able to get the arena out, but the Solar Guardian disrupting the ultimate, so they'll trade them for the moment. Wraith Pack's going to be laid down for Dire, mitigating a lot of the damage, but they're caught out. Off for the outskirts, Palos is just laying in the right-click damage.
Oh,
They
no, the
haven't been able
bubble.
to address the Arc Warden, as Armel even jumps into the middle. He might have put himself in his own grave, but DJ's going to protect
DJ
him with a
misses the
follow-up
stun.
stun, but he's going to miss. Armel swashbuckle in the miss.
Oh,
He'll stay
follow.
alive. Armel, what?
Oh, what?
What?
What killed him? Was it the Flux? Man, I don't know. He died from so far away. It can only have been the Flux. The Wraith Pack from KP and melted so fast. Power just hit it down. And the bubbles protecting so much Gabby. He
Mid lane,
tried to do
Tino?
damage, but he couldn't.
Nice micro. Looking at the fight recap, I think it was a...
Oh no, the birds.
Was that intentional?
I,
Sorry.
th- I don't know. What? How did he die?
It had to be Flux, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Well, Fnatic back into the Roche pit here. No arena, no birds as well on Tino. There is a Wraith Pack though. Palos, oh no, no Tempest double. Okay, that's a big one, not having Tempest double. Oh, Shanks. Two-man Bushwhack has the ult.
Let's see if they can follow up with it afterwards. DJ.
DJ.
Nice, DJ. Oh my god, dude. These guys are so goddamn good at the game. What the hell?
Playing on easy mode. We're all just bots.
Dude, DJ's Nyx assassin is just so stupid. Oh boy, Fnatic 3,000 net worth lead. Gabby with the Aegis advantage now. You were saying that Execration you feel like has the lineup. Oh, hold that, top lane, KP. Should end up going down.
Oh my,
Palace.
so much damage, my god.
Yeah, this is
It
going to
is
be scary.
Hard. Has the hood kind of completed for KP, going for this Ref Pack pipe that we've talked about, but I don't know, scaling on
Mid
Fnatic
lane?
heroes feel a bit weird this game.
They're setting up onto
Ciao.
it. Yeah, nice kill. Genuel's going to go down. Armel only has DJ playing with him at the moment. Oh, tries to turn, but roll-up's not going to pay off there, so Armel forced to use the ultimate to get out. Bob is kind of stalking his prey, but will not be able to keep up. They want to smoke?
Gabby is down here though, he might run into Bob. They smoke just out of the vision of the observer ward, Gabby. Oh, they see Gabby, the ping.
no.
Bob.
Oh, no.
This is too light. Wait,
One,
KP has ult.
DJ's coming over. KP with the ultimate as well is going to be able to protect Gabby for the moment. But they just step out to the left side. It still doesn't look good at all. Arena's going to lock them into position.
no,
so
Gabby.
Palos can just freely right-click and look at the damage that's coming out from the Arc Warden. They're going to be able to surround him on the respawn. Tombstone lay it down from Genuel, trying to control some of the area. Gabby, though, with a turnaround. They happen to been able to get the sniper kill afterwards. So what was looking really good of a start for Execration, all they get is the Aegis. Fnatic, great reaction to keep Gabby alive.
My god, what a close fight. They will take the Aegis down as well as KP does go down again, but that could have been much worse. Zhao coming in with the Tombstone and the mech. So many heals on Fnatic. Armel with a very clutch Quelling Blade on the tree as well. Shanks wasn't able to lock down Gabby. Johnwell bot lane. Oh, he's dead. My god, so much damage. Palos. Blink Dagger reveal. Gives up the tip as well.
Dude, why not, man? He's feeling himself. If you give him an Arc Warden, he's probably grinning as soon as the Arc Warden gets picked up, and now he's 9-0-1. He's got like 22 minutes in on an Arc Warden. Like, he's involvement in these team fights has been incredible on a hero that is very late game dependent.
It really has. Choosing to go for the Octarine build.
Oh, this
Not
is
really.
look at the ward they're playing with. Execration.
lane,
This is
DJ
such an incredible movement.
Top lane. Solar Guardian in 8. Palos
Oh, he
is a real old
sidesteps a
DJ.
stun.
What
So
a
with a
rare
roll up,
beast.
Armel. He doesn't
They're
have the
gonna
blink to
get him,
work with.
though.
He's already used it. Palos into the tree line. It will not matter. He's going to end up going down. But the boys, they're coming. They want revenge, and they should be able to find it. Bob in with the arena. But it's
And
an
they take
awkward
this
start to the
fight,
fight.
though.
Bob, he might not be able to get the spear off. Snowball buying some time. Sharpshooter as well, but they're splitting the damage. They're going to turn to Armel down to the south. Gets a decent amount of distance away. KP's making the space as well to help the retreat, but Bob jumps over the tree line, lands his spear as well onto DJ. Bob will
KP
go
is
down,
going
but the
in.
cleanup, it doesn't matter, or maybe it does. KP slams down,
yes,
gets the Starbreaker, and DJ survives with the smoke usage. And now Gabby, the wraparound from the sniper, he wants to get involved to the team fight as well. KP finishing blow onto Shanks, and now they're looking for more as well. Blink up from DJ. He'll close the distance with ease as Fnatic. It was looking rough. They got the early kill onto the Arc Ward, and in the end, they'll make it a wipe.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
Fnatic,
under
all these
attack.
fights, it's so close, but they just pull it out. Execration choosing to fight without their Arc Warden as well. Let's speed a clone here.
Fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And pipe finished on KP as well now. Fnatic, they're just getting stronger. The ball feels even harder to fight into right now.
Balance the scale.
Are you... It's not really an item for the Arc Warden, but does there need to be a Skadi mentioned somewhere, or like a Shiva's on someone for Execration to kind of help mitigate a little bit of the healing that we're seeing out of Fnatic?
I think it would help. I'm not a big fan of Pause's item build this game. I feel like he's going more for this be annoying, drag the game build, but I think they need some fight with KP's item build. They're gonna really lack damage. This Arc Warden's gonna get to a point where he doesn't do as much damage anymore.
Look at the smoke and the ward that they're going to try and play with on Fnatic. This lane ward up top of the remnants of the T1 tower. DJ is cut out with the sentry, trying to find an opening. He's got the blink though to close the distance. And now Armel instantly on top of the follow-up as well. Great reactions out of Gabby. But at least with the arena placement, it's going to stop a lot of the right-click damage. So Gabby is actually going to force through the wall.
Where are you watching? Set.
Alright.
Fnatic looking real strong here. Very confident in their ability to fight, just going in. Gonna start Tino once again. We see why this sniper is picked against the Visage. He goes down so quickly.
Can they defend this?
They
DJ, he
wanna
might
try
wait.
it.
Palos!
Oh,
The real Arc
That's-
Warden just going for a casual Midas when all of Fnatic are here. And Palos is going to be punished for that.
that was I'm not sure about that one. This Aetherlands Arc Warden just trying to I don't know.
Dire's bottom tower is under
DJ again finds the real Arc Warden. Oh, what a player.
They high ground? You got
Radiant's
Tomb
top
back up
tower
surely.
is falling. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
You will be playing with a DD on Bob and still a little bit away from the BKB.
Dire's bottom tower
Arena up
is
in
under
10
attack.
seconds as well, but no Palos, so this tower's still going to be chunked down for the moment.
Tower's really huge. Try and deal with the tomb. Fnatic will back off. Arc Warden spawning in 10.
Wait, oh DJ, he sees Bob. Oh man, DJ's doing it all for them this game. Setting up for KP to be able to join in with a global effect. DJ God.
And he really is. The DJ show is styling on Execration by himself.
Dire are scared.
And now you've got an MKB almost completed here for Gabby. He's already got one component actually, so still a little bit away I should say, but also a very good MKB game versus the Arc Warden.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, what's the play for Execration? How can you look to stall out this game? Because you mentioned earlier you feel like this is a lineup that will thrive in the late game, but what can they do to get to that stage?
Not really sure with the current itemization right now on the Gordon, especially like I mentioned, he doesn't seem like he's gonna scale into anything, you know, like what's this Octarine core really gonna change for him? Tino, he has quite a lot of net worth, probably second highest on Execration, but he can't really do anything. We've seen Gabby and this tombstone being dropped down, his visage, he just
DJ
feels
again.
like
Sees 214. He's also going to see Shank. Sorry, I for some reason thought they had Solar Guardian. Of course, still on cooldown, so a lot of information that he's playing with.
Radiant's
oh,
middle
the
tower
rune.
is under
Bob
attack.
will not get the spear off.
Force at least the Rolling Thunder out of them. Fnatic is starting to converge on the area. Could be a decent opportunity here. Blink's going to be back up for Bob shortly. He's getting cancelled at the moment from the Tombstone location.
Behind Palos, he finds Palos.
Be cautious.
Oh,
They're going to be able to get the jump, but where's the boys? Where's the team?
Oh, oh.
KP, he's going to answer the cry, but the snowball stops the
Yeah, an
initial
arena on
jump
Bob.
stun. Arena out. Oh, it's an incredible arena from Bob, but who can look to convert on the ultimate? It gives him control at least of the team fight. KP's in trouble for the moment. Gleipnir holding him inside the lane. But Execration incredibly hesitant. Bob once again with his spear back onto KP. They got the damage coming through from Palos, but KP, he's so survivable. The damage, they're just tickling him. Force staff out to the right side. KP, he's eating spell after spell. Another spear, dude. Look at all the abilities he's taking. But finally, KP will go down. And now with the hero's advantage, Execration, they're going to look for more. Jump into the middle, but they haven't got it on top of Gabby. Maybe he's the one that can turn it around. MKB just completed, so Gabby freely right-clicking throughout the entirety of that team fight. And now Armel will catch up to Tino as well. Was looking so awkward, but KP just eats every spell, man.
He got down so low and he was just one star breaker and I think a heal from Jawa as well. So much HP given back. Meanwhile, Gabby having the time of his life, just playing right click simulator.
Is under attack.
That Execration. It looked so good for them in the first half of that
Radiant's
fight,
middle
but
tower has fallen.
kind of ran out of spells.
Are you okay?
This game now 14,000 net worth lead for Fnatic. You mentioned it kind of in the middle of that team fight as well with DJ finding. Oh, speaking about DJ
In trouble.
again, another member. He just wanted the arcane, just wanted the power room, but now no Bob for 50 seconds and second rush of the game for the taking.
That's a big kill. Pretty interesting decision to run there, considering they just fought in that area. This DJ just scout him under a ward.
Is under attack.
Gabby, Mjolnir completed now. 8-0-10. Doesn't look like he's having a
Mjolnir!
hard
What?
sniper game at all.
Dude, he just finished MKB. What?
So farmed. Picks up the shard as well. Dude, Armel is farmed. Basher, Aghanim's Diffusal, Arcane Rune as well. This is definitely go time for Fnatic.
No.
Bot lane, KP. Having the battle with the Arc Warden illusion, taking 0 damage. Oh man.
And he get the kill. Oh, no. Did he get it? Oh, you got it. Nice. And also Armel just solo kills 2 on 4.
Drops the tip. Tino losing some birds. Man, this is I feel like this is the lowest impact I've ever seen from Tino Visage. This Pango Sniper Undying. So hard. Every fight, Gabby's just throwing shrapnels and it's just impossible for anything for him to happen.
The first like 3 minutes of the lane looked really good, and then they got that double kill top, and all of a sudden the lane just completely swung in Fnatic's favor.
Yeah, it's just the tombstone and the shrapnels. And the raindrops, I think. Visage, that's usually how it goes. You get 1 or 2 kills, then people get raindrops, and it's like that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Loaded Sun KP.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Got it.
Alright, well, let's see the play. Smoke up from Execration across the map. I believe...
Fnatic as well. Ooh, what a... Do I like this call so much? They know. They know that KP is the one that they should go for, but Fnatic a bit late on this. KP will get scouted
He's
out.
so tanky, man. Let's see.
Good, though.
This
Can
is
they
going to be a
kill him?
true test at how tanky KP is. Protected with the
he's
Aghanim
40.
Shard for the moment. Little bit of magic resistance. And yeah, they've come to the party, dude. You got to get out. Armel almost catches up to the TPing out Tino. And Bob? Oh, he doesn't get the blink away. Armel.
I don't know about this. Oh my god, so much damage.
Jesus. Yeah, I like that. Armel doesn't forget Bob tipped him in the lane. Misclicks.
It's like, oh, I love it. DJ is looking. Tino knows. Man, KP, I mean, they missed 1 or 2 spells, but he basically took 0 damage. Oh,
Is
man.
under attack.
Fnatic looking to
Radiant structures are fortified.
get a Rex here. Feeling really, really strong.
Let's see if the Arc Warden, true to itself, is going to be a nuisance on this high ground defense.
Oh, Shanks.
Oh, Shanks won't be a part of it.
Oh, Gabby does lose the Aegis. Probably intentional. Doesn't care too much. Almost has a full Satanic completed. 1k gold away.
I'd like to see them try and set some Spark Rays off by this tree. Maybe you can get a spear back. 2-1-4. Trying to find the opening. Onto Gabby they go. Bob's got the follow-up as well. Trying to make this
KP
start into the
knows the
sniper.
kill.
Gabby can turn it around with the BKB, and they completely just neglect all of the initiation from Execration. And meanwhile, they're also onto Palace as well up in the base. Execration made the attempt, but it's not going to work out. Fnatic are just too survivable.
Nice bushwhack, DJ. Beautiful start.
Oh, buyback there from Palos. Carapace is going to be able to hold them back though. Still going to be cautious over how deep you go inside the base. Bob. Spear back onto KP, but the boys will make sure Palos, that's a dieback and that'll be game. Bob's going to join them all down in the grave as the G's are dropped and Fnatic will take game 1.
If it looked like in the draft with his Arc Warden and Master, the sniper wouldn't be able to do damage, but Execration ended up being the one with no damage. The last pick Dawn coming out from Fnatic. Oh man. What a game.
Seems like it suits KP's playstyle very nicely as well with this kind of utility. Of course, KP been known for that for quite some time, and we see like at the moment this Wraith Pact and Pipe Meta. I mean, they just could not kill anyone. You jump in with Arena, KP's always in there in a heartbeat. A couple of times we saw 2-1-4 with the snowball save to at least stop the stun impact, but it just didn't matter. Like the heal was enough, and as soon as he got there, the turnaround. Fnatic also did an incredible job. Like Armel just destroyed that game. 12-3 and 18. DJ with a lot of his pickoffs and just the vision game from the Nyx Assassin in itself was just a big reason of why Fnatic were able to succeed in this game.
For sure, for sure. Definitely MVP of the match.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's always a pleasure to see DJ Gord on a position 4 Nyx Assassin making plays like that, and for all Fnatic, you know, continuing to get the footing for themselves. You know, the getting into the groove, the momentum starting to build for the new roster. So a nice test against Execration. Again, considering yesterday they looked really good versus Lil Gun, and they were starting to get some wins under their belt for game 1 in particular, though. It's going to go Fnatic's way, but today so far it has been all 1-1, so we'll find out if that trend is going to continue with our third series, Execration. Well, if they can take this game, then we've got the trend going on. If not, it's going to be Fnatic that can break it. We'll see what's in store for us after the break.